Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I took a long 1 month break to just refresh myself and make sure that I'm dishing out content for my authentic self. Today, it's a mini vlog with a talking video. My family and I are to Ilepo Market. I don't know if you know the market for monthly grocery shopping because the bills of things now it choke, and we figured that it's important for us to just visit places that you can get good value for your money. But before we start, let's use some sunscreen and just discuss on why people keep attracting the wrong set of people.
So we are off to Ilekpo Market, as I said earlier, and we are just going to be dropping data off with my aunts and my cousins so that we can enjoy our market runs. I don't know if market runs is enjoyable, but so that we can focus. So let's get to the topic of today. Have you ever wondered why people keep attracting the same kind of people, the same kind of relationship, the same kind of friendship? You speak to some people sometimes, and you're like, how did you end up, with this same kind of person again? People hurt you in the same way, and you're confused. You're wondering, how did I end up here again? Even if it's your friend or it's you or your family member, you're like, this same circle, different faces, different seasons, but somehow it's the same story. And it hurts deep down because you know that this person deserves better or you deserve better, but somehow you keep finding yourself in the same place. The truth is, you can't break what you don't recognize. So the first step is simple but very powerful. Recognize the pattern. The Bible says that people perish for the lack of knowledge, but when you know, you have the power to work on it. First things first, recognize the pattern. Notice the kind of people that keep showing up in your life. Notice the emotions they trigger. Notice how the story ends. Once you can see the pattern, your next question should be why. Why do I keep attracting the same set of people? In this video, I'm just going to be sharing reasons why I feel you keep attracting the same set of people. Number one, unhealed wounds and trauma. Sometimes we attract what is familiar, not what is healthy. You carry so much unhealed pain and it has become a magnet for similar experiences. You may not realize it, but you are drawn to what feels normal. And if your chaos once felt like love, you keep confusing the two. And the truth is that people see beyond your physical. People see attitudes, people see emotions, people see esteem beyond what you can project. So if you have not healed properly, people can see it and take advantage of you. So that might just be the reason why you are attracting the wrong set of people. Let me paint a picture that comes to my head. Imagine your heart, your mind is like a mirror. A mirror is meant to reflect. It helps you to see clearly. But what happens when this mirror is exposed to, dirt or dust over time? Slowly, the surface becomes clouded. It's still a mirror, reflecting as clearly as it should. That's what unhealed wounds and emotional pain do to us. Every betrayal, every rejection, every disappointment to death to the mirror of our hearts. And over time, we start to see life and people through that death. We meet someone and we just see a faint reflection, a glimpse of kindness, a spark of attention. We just convince ourselves, oh, this must be it. We are not seeing clearly, we are just seeing through the pain. When your heart is unhealed, you are drawn to what feels familiar, even if it's not good. But the truth is, our mirror is still dirty, our vision is still clouded. We can't see clearly until we clean it. And that's what healing does. Healing doesn't change who we are, it just restores the reflection. It helps us to see again, it helps us to see better. And when you see better, you can choose who should be in your circle and who shouldn't be in your circle. Also, knowing who you are is a very big thing. And once you have healed, or once you're on the journey of healing, I think self-discovery, self-awareness happens, together. The second reason I'll say is that you don't know who you are. And when you don't know who you are, you can't decide who belongs in your circle. You just accept anything that looks like connection, even if it costs your peace. Knowing who you are starts from your fellowship with God, starts from you building your relationship with God, starts from you reading books, attending conferences about self-awareness, personal development. When you know who you are, you don't settle. You choose differently. You know your worth. You know your values now. So you can set your boundaries and you start protecting your space. Also, people don't have clear directions. You don't have clear values. When you don't know where you are going, anyone can work with you. But when you know where you are going, you select the people that you want to take along with you. And sometimes the people who work with you are not meant to go with you when you are where you are headed. So define your values, set the tone for your relationship. It becomes a filter. What aligns stays, and what doesn't align, it fades away quickly. The fourth thing I would say is maybe you don't just like saying no, you just try to please people, you want peace with everybody. And even when people are costing you your peace, you find it difficult to tell them no. You find it difficult to, be diligent with your time. But the truth is that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Sometimes loving yourself means disappointing others. And I just want to say lastly that sometimes you just want to play God. Maybe you're trusting God for a particular job or trusting God for a relationship and it's not forthcoming. And because of that, you are just trying to infuse everything, just like, the story of Abraham, Sarah, and Hagar. God promised Abraham a child. And obviously, Abraham discussed it with Sarah. Then, what do we see in the next verse? What do we see in the next chapter? Sarah gave Abraham Hagar to make babies with. That is just trying to play God. And definitely, the story did not really end well. So when we are trying to play God sometimes, when we are trying to be smart, our story sometimes doesn't end well.